Hello, my friends. My name is Decker73, and welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock. Man, guess what? We're done with chickens. We're not done because we're going to be using them forever, but we have all the types. Actually, I'm going to add an extra Awakened Draconium chicken, only because it makes my math makes my math work. So let's go ahead and get these guys. I've got a couple roosts set up here ready to go. We're going to throw those guys. You can go up here for a second, guy. And then this one and this one. Technically we need one more. That's okay. We'll get the drops we need from one of these. It doesn't matter really which one. Like that. That'll work. And then I can put this dark gem guy in there. Actually, I even have a cinnabar. I think I have a box already in here, a drawer already for cinnabar. I do. Okay, yeah. Alright, we just need to get the rest of these. Oh, hey, that's not very many dark gem chick. Let's go get the rest of these. The first age, I guess because I got dark gems. Let me find some more dark gem chickens. There. We need like 6, I think, or 5. Yeah, I think that'll work. Those are 10-10-10s? Yeah. Okay. Oh, finally, all of our work to become the Chicken King has been completed. So we'll go like that. We will go like that. We will go like that. Get that demon metal out of there and some uranium, and we should be good to go. All right, let's see if we can put any of this stuff away. Nope. Okay, that's all right. We got plenty of storage drawers that we can use. Put that in there, and then we will put that there and that there. And is that it? Yeah. All right. Was it just 4? Cinnabar, uranium. Oh, maybe I had uranium already over here. Yep. Okay. By the way, let's just stick these chickens in here. We'll chat a little bit. Put this guy there, that guy there. These guys. One of you guys suggested that I maybe rethink how many metals I was going to void. So I went ahead and increased the storage of all of these drawers by another emerald upgrade across the board. So that means we can hold 2,048 stacks and I guess 1,024 stacks of blocks. Yeah, that's going to work like a dream. By the way, we have tons of draconium ingots. Yeah, draconium blocks. And we're going to add this other awakened in there. These are already set up to go. Yeah, everybody's good here. Everybody's good here. I did add servos. I know that some of you guys are like, hey man, you should just use one of those retrieval servos. Man, I do what I want. I don't know. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's what we're going to do. That's how I wanted to do it, so that's how I did. And then we'll just fill these in so we can't see the things. And now, man, look at all the chickens. We have 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 over there. So 106 chicken species producing all the materials I think that we'll need to use for a little while. Yep. That's awesome. Now let's go into the mining dimension real quick. I want to check to see how we stand with Erodium. That's sort of where we stopped yesterday in yesterday's episode. We set up our Void Ore Miner, Tier 1, and a couple Tier 1 solar panels as soon as we can get loaded in here. And we're using just like the normal lens. Yeah, you can see it right there, the clear lens. We really need to try to get 54... only 47 of those. Yeah, so maybe we'll let that ride for a little bit. We really need 54. We need 6 blocks of Erodium. So if we look here, right, these guys. We need 6 of those because we want to use those to make a lens. Like this, a crystal laser lens, to get us more Erodium. And we'll sort of do that. So if we look at the use on this guy... And this guy, it gives us almost a 10% chance to get Erodium as opposed to a 1.4% chance that we have there. And it only goes, I guess it's about the same, but it's faster. You know, everything processes faster. And we can get all these other things and get the like high-end tier ones and tier 6 We get ionite crystals. Yeah. Okay, so we just need to get a couple more of those. I wish we had enough that we could go ahead and make a tier 2, or make that lens, because that would solve a lot of our problems. But we might have it by the end of the episode. You never know. We'll see. There's not much else we need to worry about over here, though. That's all squared away. Everybody's good. All right, let's go into the overworld. We need to start thinking about some other things. And the first thing that we can think about is we no longer need any of this stuff. Yeah, we don't want to tear that chest down, though, for sure. But we can break all of these guys. And our item collector. We'll just leave the chest here for just a second. I think it's going to be picking stuff up, isn't it? That's fine. Get rid of the item collector. We'll use those item collectors again, I think. We got to figure out how we're going to handle all these chickens. Man, it's out of control. It's sort of ridiculous. Okay. Let's go make this a little bit easier by taking out that guy first. Okay. Grab all of those. Oh, and get these across the top here. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have to leave all that stuff up. We have so many chickens laying around here, it's sort of not even funny anymore. Okay. And then one more. Let's just tear this guy down, too, while we're at it. Oops. Okay. And if we ever get to the point where we need to... I mean, we shouldn't need to breed or level any chickens. I mean, we may. But, I mean... we have so many extra ones, it's sort of not even funny. Let's go dump all these away. Actually, let's grab these up as well. Never know, we might need some roosts laying around, which we can get whenever we need to. Alright, let's put all of this stuff in here. Is that good? Yeah, this can go in there too. That can go in there. Shouldn't need any of that stuff anymore. Okay, we'll keep this guy. Well, let's put him away. We don't need that. And I don't know if we need this stuff or not. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. We have this big open area. Actually, I think there's a... Isn't there like something called a keeper? Is that what it is? This guy? Storage crate keeper? Yeah. Can we make a couple of these? Oh, do they not stack? Alright, let's see what happens now when I put... Let's see, let's put this in here. Alright, and now if I break this... Yeah, so we get to keep all the contents. Let's take one of these out, put that in there. 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 So I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with these. I know you guys said I could like cook them up or whatever I want to do, I guess. I just haven't decided exactly what I want to do. We certainly do have lots of extra chickens, though, from our crazy breeding extravaganza. There's no question about that. Oh, my goodness. Alright, let's put this in there, and let's make... a bunch more of those. Because I want to clean up all these crates. Because we need to reuse this space over here. Do you have one in you? Do you? Yeah, you do. Okay. You do as well. You do not. Okay. You're empty. So you can actually be picked up. You are empty. And... You are empty. Okay. You have a little bit of room, so I'm going to put all these extra chickens that we have like that in there. Alright, we'll grab that. I think I put that other crate in my thing. That's okay. Put that in there. Get that out, put that in. There's a spot in this one. I want to... Oh, well, that's okay. We can find them again if we need to. That's empty. You are... You have some stuff in you. You have some stuff in you. I'm going to put this in there. And I'll take this out and put you in here. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. And then we could go like that. And we could go like that. Alright, any more? Just this one down here. Okay. You have lots of chickens inside. Okay. Now, I should be able to vein mine these. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this works like a dream. Now, we just have to find a spot to stick these, because we were going to have to access them again maybe in the future. I just want to get them out of the way for now. So let's just stick them all, like... Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think they stacked. It's like a weird, like, graphical glitch there. Put that there. Okay, and then these two. All right. Let's put our torch back just so we have some light over here. All right, these should be empty, yeah. And then I just need one more of those chest keeper things, and then we should be good to go. Wow, we made a ton of those. You come with me. All right, let's go get in here. Now, we need to start making some advancements, and I'm thinking maybe it's time to start some Draconic Evolution, mainly because we now have access to the bulk of the materials that we need to make that happen. So I was thinking, we have this big, huge room, and we need to figure out something we're going to do from a base design. So we want to start working on that. Man, there's a whole bunch of chickens back there. Wow, that's insane. I love it. We have, however many that is, 1, 2, 3, 21 crates, almost clear full of chickens. I also want to open these today. All right, so let's take a look here. The first thing we need to make is our tablet. So let's go ahead and get that done. We'll make our tablet. We'll get a credit for the achievement. I want to look at the mob spawners. Let's look at this. Mob souls are occasionally dropped by mobs when killed by a player using a weapon with the Reaper modifier. The drop chance is extremely low, 1 in 1,000 for hostile mobs, or 1 in 800 for passive mobs. DE tools essentially have a built-in Reaper modifier equivalent to Reaper level 1 for Wyvern, 2 for Draconic, and 3 for the Staff of Power. The calculation to figure out your drop chance is base chance divided by the weapon's built-in modifier. Okay. The main use for a mob soul is setting the spawn type for a stabilized spawner, but they can also be used to spawn their respective entity by shift right-clicking on a block with a soul. And then we have the stabilized mob spawner, which we can make this way. So I need to get some sort of... I need to get mass... I think maybe it's time that we start thinking about revisiting our mob spawner that we've had in the past. I think that's what we need. So what we need is, let's take a look at industrial foregoing. Now we do have the mob. Is it the grinder? No. We do have an industrial foregoing. Accepts fortune add-on. Accepts range add-on. Now, I think a lot of you are going to say, hey, the best way to do this is the mob masher. Because the mob masher is super... I mean, it's kind of ridiculously overpowered. But the cool benefit of the mob crusher... There's also the mob slaughter factor, which I don't think we need. One of the cool things about the mob crusher is we can put range upgrades in that guy. And we don't have to worry about things like fans or moving stuff around or whatever that might be. And we might be able to produce lots of items from doing it that way. I mean, we could use the mob masher. I mean, it's super easy to make, and we can put all of these like fortune and beheading upgrades in it. But I feel like that's what we do every time. And if I can produce enough, we do need some plastic. Rubber essence, which we do not have. Dry rubber. That means we need to get a, whatever this thing is, latex processing unit. Yeah, how much plastic do we need? Not very much. Some gold gear, couple books, simple machine chassis, which is grain. Okay, so we can make all of that stuff really easily. We just need to be able to get some plastic. So let's do that. Let's do latex. We need the extractor. So we need. I'm going to get into some industrial foregoing just because I think it's kind of fun that we do that. Let's make an iron gear. Tree fluid extractor. Let me see. Can we just make this now? Yeah. Okay. And I guess we should probably make a couple of these. Let's make a couple iron gears. Okay. And we can do... Oh, we need some more stone, don't we? Okay. That's not a problem. Cobble. Let's stick this in here. Let it run through. We need to get crafting done too. We're sort of at the edge now. You know, it's funny because you do all this work to grind to get all these chickens, and then you're like, okay, now what do I do? Because I've literally spent the last week with my life focused on grinding out those crazy things. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to go, so tree fluid extractor. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3 of these guys. Yeah. And then we also want to do this wireless thing. Wireless RF battery. Because we want to do some of these little guys. From batteries to nearby blocks. Yeah. So we want to make one of these. We need a block of redstone. We have all this material. We should just be able to make it. Yeah. Okay. There's that. And then we can make some of these guys too. Right? We only need 4, I guess. 1 for each one of those. And then I think we have, laying around here, a power cell and a card. Okay, perfect. Now, let's figure out where we're going to put this stuff. Did I finish my conversation about this? By the way, I still don't see... You guys keep insisting that I'm missing an ice block in one of these guys, but I really don't believe I am. I mean, there's 4 in there. One of you guys even gave me a link. You said, oh, there's a missing ice block right there. It doesn't need an ice block right there. There's 4 in there, and then there's 1 there, there's 1 there, and I think there's 1 like over here somewhere. I can't see it, but it's right there underneath this pulverizer. I think I'm good. I don't know. You guys insist that I'm not, so I don't really know. So let's get ourselves a little bit. Oh, we need to get some wood. That's another change we need to make. We're gonna try to get that done today. We're gonna do range upgrades for this thing. Wood. It doesn't really matter what kind of wood, I don't think. There, we'll get that. So if I go down here somewhere, I mean, it doesn't really matter where, I guess. Maybe be quiet, guy. Let's put a torch here in the corner just so we can see. Okay. And then what's the deal? Can we put them like that? I think. Oh, these don't even need power, do it? Does it? Okay, so we're getting latex out of those. That's perfect. We do need to be able to put more things here. So I think what we can do is we can go get out of our deal, our auto placer. Okay. And do we have a wrench? Do we have a crescent? Crescent hammer? Let's see if we can rotate this with that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're working. I think what we need to do is let that finish. Let's get some fluid So what's the other thing we need? Now we need the latex processing unit. So steel casing, machine. We have a whole bunch of different like ways to do this. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's make one of these guys too. Okay, and I don't think it matters how we do it. We can make it this way. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can make it like that. Yeah, latex processing unit. Okay. All right. Oh, and then some fluid ducts. Those are fine. Don't need anything too crazy. All right. So now, if we put this guy down, let's put these guys. I guess maybe we'll need servos for these things. We want to sort of go around in a circle. Like that and like that will work. Okay. I'm going to go up. I think we might need some servos. We're going to try to do what you guys were saying earlier. We'll put that guy there, and we'll run these guys like that and like that. Okay, you're not going to automatically input. No. So we'll use a retrieval deal. Yeah, okay. This is actually good. We want to get this guy going. So let's put like this. Is that where it needs to be? Yeah. Okay. Let's dig down one. We're going to put a block here. And we're going to see if we can't put this auto placer facing straight down. Yeah, I think that worked. Super dark in here. Alright, let's go this way and get out from underneath this thing. Okay. And then we'll get rid of these guys quick. Alright, and now if I put these in here, yeah, it'll automatically place one down, and this thing should be doing its deal. Yep, working like a dream. And we can load this thing up, right, and have all the rubber that we're ever going to need in a million years. Okay, so I want to make a servo. I want to make a retrieval servo. We could probably make one of these. So we do need an eye vendor, but that's not a problem. We'll make one of those. And then make that. And we'll put this guy right here. And we'll say enabled. And are you getting latex now? Yeah, okay. Works like a dream. And now let's put down this block. I don't know, it doesn't really matter where, I don't think. Put this guy, let's give him some power. He's going to be out. We'll put this guy there. He should be full. And then, does this guy need power? Yeah. And now we should be able to do something as simple as this. Yeah. And now he should be getting power. Oh, I don't have any grid power, do I? Okay. How can I make grid power? There's obviously lots of ways. I didn't even think about this needing grid power. It says it's serving that tile, but we're not making any power there. Grid power 5 is 0. Okay. Extra utilities. What's the easiest way? Can I make this? I need to make a book first. I'll also look at the manual here. Grid power. Number 8. Okay. Each generator produces power passively from the environment. No wires. You could do whatever. Okay. Manual mill. Solar panel. Lunar panel. Lava mill. Water mill. Windmill. Fire mill. Oh, how about that? Generates GP when placed above fire. We have the resonator. Okay, let's see what we can do to make some fire mills. That might work. Fire mill. Okay. So we just need some of this stuff. Another brick fence. We need some stone burn. Okay, we have all those materials. Let's make a handful of those. I don't know how many of those it actually gives us. Got to make some of these. Make 8 maybe. All right, and then we should be able to make. Oh, I don't know if we have this. Let's cook up some of that real quick. And then, yeah, we don't have any. Let's just let this finish. Okay. 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 All right. So now, fire mill, and we should be able to make all 8 of those. Okay. Now all we need is some sort of something, like I guess netherrack will work, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then a flint and steel, like so. Okay. Hello, sheep. All right, so let's just go over here, and since we've got sort of like this thing going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we need to go down 2. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we should be making some. Yeah, those are working. All right, now this thing should do what it needs to. We're getting power in there. Yeah. Okay, that was easy enough. A little bit of grid power, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Working like a dream. Okay, we're making 32. Grid power. I mean, obviously we can update those if we need to. All right, so now we should be making. Oh, we need water for this guy too. Okay, well, we will take care of that. That's easy enough. Maybe down one more. Okay. Okay, let's make another servo, and it can be whatever kind. Doesn't really matter. We actually have one of these. That'll work. And then we have fluid. And now let's get our sink, right? We're not using that for anything anymore, so we might as well use it. I mean, it'll work. Okay, you can go down there, sir. You can go there. And then you... Looks like always do your deal. Okay, now we're getting things, and we're making tiny dry rubber, and before long we're going to have some plastic, right? Everybody's good here. Let's just go grab a bunch more logs and stick in that auto placer. We might as well get them done. That way it can do what it needs to. So let's go look at wood, and we will get dark oak. Why not? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, I guess. I think there's 9 slots in this thing. We'll just fill them up. Okay, yeah. And then like that. Perfect. Now this thing's going to make dry rubber literally 4 days. Let's cover this back up. I don't know if these guys... I don't think they auto-eject. I mean, I guess we'll find out here in just a second. What do we need? We have like a chest laying around. We don't need anything. We don't need anything too crazy here. We might want to get an item... some item ducts, and if we need it, a servo. We can actually use this guy. Might as well put him to use somewhere. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't auto eject. I guess we'll find out in like 2 seconds. Do you? Let's see. Fluid containers. This is what? Output items. Yeah, doesn't look like it. That's okay. So we'll just do one of these deals. We'll just do like that. That's not the right one. Let's get this. Okay. We're going to use these. Okay. And we'll put this guy here. And we'll do like that. Will you work now? We just need to make sure that we can export output items. Yep. Work like a dream. I know you guys were like, hey, Ender IO conduits are better. Man, whatever. I mean, yeah, you know, there's going to be a constant battle about maybe some cases how I do things and how people think that they should be done. Just because we could have slapped an item conduit on here, or for this matter, a fluid conduit. I mean, it doesn't make it necessarily better. We have to do an extra step, but it works, right? Why does it care? Why do we care? Especially with simple systems like this, right? These are super low-level systems. I need like one more piece, 2 more pieces. There. Okay, perfect. Now, I want to get... we want to prep. Okay, so we want to take this, and we want to go like that. Get some tiny dry rubber. That's 9. And we could go like this. We can make a bunch of plastic. Okay, put our plastic back in here. And then... mob crusher. That's what we want. This guy right here. Except fortune add-on. That's all I really care about. Okay, let's make one of these. Alright. Let's make some gold gears. 2. Alright. Let's make an iron... Oh, we actually... I bet we might even have one. Let's see. Yep, we just need some books. There. I'll make a stack of books just because we're going to need them at some point. Now we can make our mob crusher. Let's just lay this thing down out here and see what kind of range we're dealing with. So if we turn this on, it shows us the range, which is right there. 2 blocks. Okay, but we do have these upgrades. I can never remember what they're called. They're essentially range upgrades. Okay. At industrial. Alright, it's these things. Leaf sharing energy, range. Right? Range add-ons. Okay. So we put that, that's a tier 11. That's what we want to do. We want to put a Big Daddy one in there for sure. Okay, so let's see. They're called... this. Okay. Alright, and let's put this thing in here now and see what the range increases to. Alright, that's pretty monster. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm guessing it's 13 by 13. Let's just count across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so 13 by 13 is how big this range is. So let's pretend, shall we, that we had a huge room. Yeah, I see you, sheep. Let's pretend like we had like a huge room that was 26 by 26. Yeah, okay. And let's say it was down a couple levels, so it's down below where we're at. Yeah, I don't know exactly what to do with him. We'll figure that out. I think we might just need to light up this entire area, and then we won't have that problem. But maybe have like a, literally make a massive mob spawner. Like a massive one. Like beyond massive. 26 by 26 filled with, what's that stuff? Drop of evil? Yeah, these guys. Drops of wither skeletons. Yeah, we're going to have to do a little bit of farming. And make it like that, maybe. Now, there's different ways to make mob spawners, I know. And there's different ways that we can get drops of evil. For instance, there's lots of different ways. How do we want to make this work? That's what we want to do. Okay, that is what I want to do. So we'll turn this off. We'll just break this guy. We're not ready to use him quite yet. We want to get some more rubber going. I mean, this thing's going to be producing rubber like all day long. Yeah, we're going to have stacks on stacks for sure. Okay, so let's keep this stuff. We're going to keep this in our inventory because we're going to revisit this in tomorrow's episode for sure. That guy can go there. All right, so the other thing that we need to do is we need some dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need a wooden bucket. We need a, no, what's it called? Barrel. I guess we could use stone. Why not? We're going to need to make another sink. Watch how easy this is. Oh, it has to be a water bucket? Don't I have a water? A water egg, will that work? Nope, it has to be a water bucket. Okay, that's no problem. Bucket. Somewhere I have water. Over here. Thank you. Alright, so we'll make a sink. Do I even need that? Yeah. Yeah. Sink. Okay. Sink. And then I want to go in here and get a couple of these. So we're just setting up some stuff. We're prepping for our mob grinder to return to the mob farm. And this time we're going to do it upright. Yeah. We are not going to be messing around. I wonder... Yeah, let's eat something. Okay. Let's keep our little deal going on over here. Can I just, like, knock these out? Yep. Okay. And then I can do one of these things like this. Okay. And then I can plant these guys and make this mycelium. We can put this guy here in the middle. We can put this sink off to the side somewhere like that. We have fluid ducts. We can run like that. And we just need a servo to pull water out of that thing. I know this probably makes some of you guys crazy that we're using servos, but man, whatever, I'm down. Go like that. You are filling up. You are being transformed into witch water, which is exactly what we want. And then fluid. I need a filter. That's what I need. Like a fluid. Is there a fluid filter? Filter. Okay. Let's make one of these. Okay. And then I need a bucket. Okay. And then I need a quantum tank. Oh, okay. All right, so now if we go over here, and we'll put this here. Is this done? Almost. Let's get our bucket. We can use this guy. Why not? Get it out of our inventory if it breaks. All right, you're going to go here. And I'm going to hook up a fluid duct to here. We're going to put this filter on here. Okay. Do I have to put a servo? Or maybe I need a retrieval node now. Maybe I didn't even need to do that. That may have been a waste. So let's do servo. Can I take this out? Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, put this on here. This on here. We're going to say, the other thing that can pass through this is, oh, this is going to be whitelist, this, activate. Right, witch water. 1 bucket of witch water. And now it shouldn't pull out any more. Yeah? Okay. So this is going to transform. So we're going to start raking in the witch water. Now, one of you guys told me about how to do this. And I actually remembered it back in the day, and then I kind of forgot. If you take a skeleton and throw it in some witch water, guess what happens? It turns into a wither skeleton. So if we can get a bunch of mobs spawning, and we can somehow get them into some witch water, that's going to work like a dream. Right? Okay. Man, I keep making these episodes go long. Man, we did a lot of work today. That's for sure. We got our chickens all squared away. We finally have all the chickens that we're going to breed, 106 different species. We made some GP, some, what was that, extra utilities stuff. We made some fire mills, got them running. We got a little bit of GP being produced. We started down the down the road of industrial foregoing, and we're making some witch water that we're going to use hopefully in tomorrow's episode. So we're going to let some of these things cook a little bit. We're going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to see if we can't figure out a way to fire up something super cool. So until then, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my StoneBlock series, where... I feel like some kind of like mad scientist. Wahaha. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.